ready when everyone else is.
Sergeant, can you just tell us what happened Monday?
Basically, I was working overtime over at the Northwest Division. We heard the call come out. A vehicle got stolen with a baby inside. We went out there, talked to the parents, talked to the mom actually, and I gathered information. From there, we were just doing more research as we can, trying to find the vehicle. Had officers running around. Requested more officers from other side of town to run around looking for the vehicle. So about hour 20 minutes in, that's when our officers located the vehicle off of Dean Street. So officer was able to find the vehicle, and then we found the suspect in the car, but no baby. At that time, we got really worried about it. Then we grabbed the suspect, we put him in a vehicle and had him direct us to where the baby was, which was in a dead-end street area in a residential area. From there, luckily, it was getting dark, so we couldn't see around too well, and from there, we were able to locate the baby.
Dean Street compared to where the home was, how far away is that?
Roughly a mile and a half.
And then from Dean Street to where the baby was found, was it near or?
It was in the creek area off that area, so it was maybe half a mile.
Was he cooperating in the car?
That I don't know. He was in another officer's car. I followed that patrol vehicle to the location.
Find the car, like license plate or?
The license plate that the mom gave us. So yeah, we were just running around looking for that vehicle. At first we were trying different methods. See if she had a phone in the car. We were going through that direction, trying to geolocate that phone, and it just took a while, just the process alone.
Do you have reason to believe that the suspect knew a baby was in the car when he took it?
At the moment, we have no idea on that.
You mentioned before, you found the car with no baby originally, and you were really worried.
We were, yes.
Talk to us about that moment for you guys. Obviously, you're looking for a little kid. Night's beginning to fall. You find the car and no kid. Just walk us how you guys felt in that moment.
We were freaking out at that moment. We had no baby. At the moment, he was our only lead because we had the vehicle. We were looking for the vehicle. We were hoping that if we found the vehicle, we had found the baby right there and then, and that would have been it. Now it's basically another trip to actually find the baby, and baby could have been anywhere at that time.
Are you the officer that was speaking to the baby in the video?
Yes, that would be.
Walk us through what that was like for you when you found that child.
I was just elated. It was like an hour and a half of just hour and 20 minutes of just build up of where is this baby, where could it be, where is this vehicle. It's just, and at that moment it's just a pure emotion and just letting it go.
When you initially got that call, what was going through your head, and have you ever experienced anything like this before?
No, I haven't experienced anything like this before. Basically, just worried about where the baby can be. Where is this vehicle? And finding every method that we can, every resources that we have to actually get on top of this and find the vehicle, get the baby back.
What was the mother's response when you returned her child to her?
She was very happy. She was crying the whole time, and basically she just smiled and happiness. Yeah.
Did he say why he put the baby in that dead end?
No, I didn't get a chance to talk to the suspect at all.
And was the baby like kind of the car seat flipped over? Was it was like kind of behind something, right?
Yeah, it was behind a metal barrier, road barrier, and it was tipped up a little bit. The baby was hanging on by the straps of the car seats. At that time, it was barely hanging on, and his little foot was in the dirt area.
Was he like making any, as you're approaching and running up or walking up, was he making any noise? Was he crying or was he quiet?
He was quiet. That got us, for a split second, got us very worried because he was quiet until I unlatched the car seat, picked him up, and he started crying. Then I was glad then, yes.
Sergeant, I apologize if you've already talked about this, but when the suspect stole this vehicle, was he actually kidnapping the mother and the baby, or was the door unlocked, or what were the circumstances? What allowed him, what facilitated his ability to steal this vehicle?
That I don't know. I'm not real sure of the details of the call at that point.
Because sometimes I hear stories about people leaving their car running with the doors unlocked, and makes it very easy for a suspect to go in and make off with it. Was that a case of like this or no?
I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure on the details of that. Basically, we got there, we just found out that car's gone with baby. This is the description of the car. Let's find the car.
Do you know if the suspect was impaired in any way?
Don't know. I don't know anything about that.
How long have you been at the department?
I've been with the department for 20 years. This is my 20th year.
Do you
Do
know
babies usually cry when you pick them up?
Well, not often, no.
Well, that was a good cry.
That was a good cry, yes. It was a joyful cry. Well, joyful for me.
Are you a father?
Yes, I am.
So how does this make you feel? Like, what if your child went missing and then you rescue it? Like,
Yeah. I remember losing my child at grocery store for like less than 30 seconds, and I was freaking out myself. And I can't imagine a parent losing for an hour, 20 minutes, not knowing where the baby is.
Was the baby a boy or a girl?
A boy.
And how's he doing now?
That I don't know. Since we had MedStar examine him at the moment at the time and gave it back to the parents, MedStar released him on scene.
Okay, you just answered my next question.
Okay.
How many people, so what was the scope of the involvement looking for this child? There were you, how many sort of units were deployed out there looking?
30, 40 plus at the time. We had units on scene. We had different units on it. I believe a patrol unit was coming on scene at that time, and they're going there too also. So 40 to 50, yeah.
So the body cam video that was released, that was from your point of view, right? Or
Not my point of view. It should be the other officer's point of
Other
view,
officer,
which showed me. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But you were you were in the same vicinity running towards the baby. And
Yes,
everything,
yes. I was the one that picked
You're
up the
the one
baby.
that picked up-
Picked
okay.
up the baby. Yes, found the baby. Picked it up.
So by the time we see you, when the officer with the body cam shows up, you are already with the baby at that time?
Yes, yes.
And
Do
did the
you
mother-
hold the baby till you give it back to the mother? Are you the one that gave it back to the mother?
I held the baby until MedStar, and then
MedStar.
yeah, we got in the back of MedStar, had MedStar examine, and then we had mom come by and got into MedStar unit and gave the baby to the mom.
And did the mother describe why the baby was alone in the car? Was she unloading her car? Coming from
No, we also had a language barrier also, Spanish, so we had a couple of Spanish officers out there translating for us and getting the information that's needed.
No matter the cause, though, whether you're going in for just a minute or two, or they, you're robbed at gunpoint. It happened on a street of a home, in a home, like at their home or at someone's home. The brazenness of a criminal. What's this serve as a reminder for the community? I mean, what's this reminder?
It just reminds that it can happen anywhere. You just gotta watch your back, watch everywhere, watch behind you, watch you and stuff like that. Yeah.
I wonder, I know that this is obviously not your baby and you didn't have a lot of time with the baby, but in a circumstance like this, when you find a child that is missing and you're able to pick it up and talk to it and hold it, do you feel some sort of bond with that child?
Oh, definitely. You do feel a bond with the child, and just look at just knowing that this child was missing, that their parents is not around, and it's just this baby was alone for an unknown amount period, and you're here to actually more or less save it, give it comfort, making sure that it's okay. It's 6-month baby, so.
It was dark out and obviously it was an abandoned child.
Yes.
That kind of behind a barrier and sort of fallen out of its straps. Can you talk to, had the baby not been found in a timely manner, the circumstance that child could have been looking at?
Well, it's one of those I didn't want to imagine on that kind of thing. Basically, it was dark out. The weather wasn't. It was one of those days that the weather could have opened up at any time. But it is in a creek area which floods. There's other options that you could be brought up, but luckily it's a great ending to it.
Guys, we're going to take one more question. Sergeant Chow's got somewhere he's got to get to.
How old's the baby one more time? How old is it?
6 months. 6 months.
And, we come here a lot, and we're very critical of the police and everything you do. And you guys were such amazing work in this case. Just kind of pat yourself on the back for it. like really, a situation that was very scary for a mother and a child, and the full, I don't know what to call
The
it,
department,
full
like,
deployment
how
of
you
the
say
department, the way you all responded and everything. Just talk about that and how proud you are for what you guys did.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud with all the officers that was involved in this. It's just a matter of teamwork, and ideas were given out of how to find this child, this baby, and the resources that we have, and what resources that we can use at the time. it's just great. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling on that.
All right, thank you all.
Hey.
I didn't mean to get to you.
Thank you guys.